He's handing out money. In Bury in Lancashire this morning, the Chancellor was insisting his budget would provide more for public services and more for those in most need.
Yesterday we were able to have a budget that delivered a stronger economy for the country, more investment in public services, more investment in our future growth, backing businesses like the ones I'm surrounded by, and crucially supporting working families with initiatives like freezing fuel duty, but also cutting taxes for millions of the lowest paid.
Things look different from this food bank in South London. Tony Ann is on universal credit that she's not earning, so isn't helped by yesterday's change that allows people to keep more benefit if they are working.
I feel that the policies haven't covered everyone. Part of the people that are working, we welcome this. They are in need of help, but those that are unemployed, those that are suffering from COVID, those that are carers, those that are disabled also need help as well. And I felt that there was more than enough in the budget that could have covered all of this.
On average, households can expect to be paying an extra £3,000 a year in tax by 2026. The combined effect of the Chancellor's announcements mean middle-income households will be 2% worse off, largely due to the rise in national insurance. The poorest fifth of households, on the other hand, will be 2.8% better off, although any gains could be wiped out by inflation, expected to be running at well over 4% next year.
In general, most of us are not going to feel better off in a couple of years' time. We've got tax rises to come, we've got inflation going up. On average, incomes are not going to rise. There'll be some people who do a bit better, in particular those in work, on universal credit, on minimum wage kinds of incomes. The rest of us, I'm afraid, will probably feel, at best, no better off.
Labour said the Chancellor had come up with the wrong giveaways.
The bank has got a tax cut yesterday. There was a tax cut for champagne yesterday, and there was a tax cut on air passenger duty. So if you're a banker on a short-haul flight enjoying a glass of champagne, yes, you would have been cheering yesterday. But if you're on a family on a modest income, I think there was very little to cheer about.
Will people be pleased to see him in a few months' time? That'll depend on whether they think he's left them more or less in their pockets. Andy Bell, 5 News.